Somewhat weaponized as well.
I don't think we can help how we feel. I don't think I can choose like, oh, I just am.
Greg is right about that. You just naturally feel the way you feel.
What I do and actually got the success that I got. But if I look back and I'm really honest with myself, I regret doing these things. I was natural world champion and I was breaking world records natural. So I had the records, but I wanted more. I wanted more glory. I wanted more people to say, you're cool, we like you. And so I ended up taking steroids. I did that because
this is very important. This is exactly what I talk about in all of my videos about bodybuilding. People who do bodybuilding, especially the ones who use drugs, need this attention. They have some kind of trauma, whatever kind of issues, which is why they need this attention. A normal, happy and healthy human being doesn't need attention from other people, especially from random people. Sure, you want attention and love from your family, but they don't need to especially go online or on TV to get all of this attention because they lack something. If you get enough love as a child, then you don't need love later on from random people, which isn't even actually love, of course, but this fake kind of attention, which is the only thing that you can get. And of course, because it's fake, you need more and more of it, and it never stops. I'm actually pleasantly surprised here about what Greg is saying.
because I wanted to fit in. I wanted to be sponsored. I wanted a pro card. I wanted to be famous. And it worked. At what cost, though? How healthy am I really?
Everything it is that you...
Yes, at the end of the day, no matter how much attention you get from people, you're going to get older. Do you want to be alone, without a family, unhealthy, infertile, which will be the case for a lot of bodybuilders, especially women who do bodybuilding. Once they are 50, 60 years old, nobody wants to be together with them. They sit alone with their cats and dogs. And that is being alone. Cats and dogs won't give you anything compared to humans, compared to your actual children, offspring. Will you be happy? Of course not. You will be insanely miserable. It's terrible.
I was rewarded. When I started getting popular on social media, I was talking about my steroid cycles. I was talking about what I've done. And they're like, look at your muscles, look at your chest. And it was like, do you know how hard it was to stop? Because I was being rewarded with dopamine, with people saying nice things about me all the time. And for me to stop.
This is exactly the problem with the internet and social media, because seeing as most people are miserable, they want everybody else to be miserable. And when you're in the bodybuilding community, you get rewarded for looking unnatural, abnormal, and for destroying your body. Especially if you use steroids, men will say that they want to be like you and blah, blah, blah. None of the women will, of course, say that, none of them will say that they want to be together with you, but you will get a lot of attention from these miserable men. And that's important to understand. You won't get any good attention from men who are happy and healthy. They won't even care about you because they will be busy spending time with their children. But the miserable men who are short or ugly will be all over you, giving you this attention. And then, of course, it's hard to get out of it.
I know that my views on